Just check some things. Ugh. It's weird. Switch account. It logged me out of my my normal YouTube. Let me get this going. This is the just to jump right into it. I do my weekly updates live. So that's what this is. This is my weekly content update or weekly tower update. And let's just jump right into it. Actually, the first thing I wanted to jump into was I want to start re-rolling modules. Oh, I can get that easy. Energy net, let's just knock that out. We're going to go up to a high tier. We'll get this. Just going to knock these rewards out real quick. And get to the video. Yes, we got that. It was a big week. I got the stay in Legends, all because I switched to a glass cannon. Absolutely shredded. That's weird. Why does this lower tier have trying to figure out, because when I do like a run on like tier 11, my black hole fills like everything. So there must be like a heat thing on it. Yeah, I don't think it's showing that I'm live, because when I checked, it didn't show I was live. Let me go back to YouTube's homepage. No, it's not showing that I'm live. But, whatever, we'll run with it. Let me just get these missions and then we'll call it. So a few more. Yeah, I need to figure out why the black hole doesn't get full coverage on this tier, but it does on other tiers. Like, that's really weird. Like, look, I'll go to tier 9 after this and I'll show you guys. I need one more energy net. Let's see, can I get the... I'm so far from the nuke. Gosh, I don't even want to do that. That's just so long. The nuke missions are the worst, especially since I don't have recharge nuke. Like, it could be useful to get like recharge nuke and then like, well, it's for this mission, but recharge demon mode. Alright, yeah, let's claim that. We'll get this reward. Nice. Yeah, so look at that. This is something I'm trying to figure out because I'm having issues with the black hole size, not just on this tier, but with the orbs on other tiers. So like, look, if I go to tier 9, for example, and just watch. What's up, D-Bell? What up, what up, what up? Doing my Monday progress update. Oh, would you look at that? That's weird. It doesn't, I guess I was wrong. My black hole size doesn't cover the entire thing. I'm going to exit out. And I'm going to go back here to my range. I swear I didn't touch this, but yeah, it messes it up. Let's try 2. just playing around with something real quick. Then I'll kind of cover what happened this week, because it was a big week. I got to stay in Legends, all because I switched to Glass Cannon, and I used the anti-cube portal. No, that still doesn't do it. What the heck? Alright, we're just going to exit out of this. We get full coverage. Back for farming. Whoops. Alright, so 0 in the range there. Let's double check. Yep. Then I got 70 on. I've got this too with the black hole size, but even at the smallest range, it should be fine. Oh, do I have the range card on? I do. Wow, wow, that was so dumb. All right, never mind. I just messed up all that because I forgot I had the range card on. Let's go back to 5, see what this does. Yeah, look at that. That looks a bit better. As long as I've got full coverage, range 76, black hole size 70. Let's just see what this looks like. Yeah, that's good enough coverage. Alright, so I want to jump right into it with employee modules, still no multiverse nexus. Damn, I'm sorry. Speaking of modules, let's go, let's actually start with pulling some modules. See, if I only have one multiverse nexus, and at this point, oh no. Bro, I get so many stupid, see, shrink ray, and then the magnetic hook. I get more of these than I do multiverse nexus, which is just dumb. Not really getting anything. What up, dumb stuff? How are you, man? Just doing a little bit of module spend. Oh my gosh, bro, what? 2? That's great. I already have a mythic of this, so I need 3 more to get ancestral. Wow, that's not a death penalty. Is it Havoc Bringer? Yeah, thank you, man. I need all the module luck. I've actually got like 4 or 5 epics this pull, but nothing of immediate benefit to me, but that's okay. But yeah, what I wanted to start with was this week's update. The big update is that I got to stay in Legends. And I got to stay in Legends strictly due to me using the anti-cube portal. If you were on one of my streams like, I don't know, a month ago, I almost sacrificed an Epic Plus anti-cube portal so I could get my Ancestral Sharp Fortitude. But luckily, I got talked off that cliff. So I did 2 Legends run on Friday. 1 Legends run, I got like 250 with my Sharp Fortitude, which is Ancestral. But then my next run, I used the anti-cube portal, which I have Mythic, which I'll show you here. And I first rolled for Shockwave Frequency, then I rolled for Death Defy and Orb Speed, and I got pretty good stats on this. Obviously, Lifesteal, like I'd probably want to go with something else, but I went with a full Glass Cannon, which I'll show here. This was at the suggestion of Tags and JP. So I kind of set this up as I was doing the live itself, and or doing, like, you know, after first run to second run. And this setup for Glass Cannon got me like 40 more waves, which was insane. I was not expecting that. And because of that, I got to stay in Legends. So that is the major news. Now, with modules, nothing much has changed, of course, except for getting the anti-cube portal to Mythic and getting really lucky on these substats. I think this was with like 60,000 reroll shards. My rerolls have gotten really good because I've got the first level of Cash Mastery, which gives me, I think, about 30% more reroll shards, even from just the base level, which is really good. Especially when you start getting to like you know, wave 9, 10, 11,000, and there's so many elites that are spawning, and you get it from 0.4% of the elites, that's like really good reroll shard percentage there. One thing that I'm wanting to do is I've been rerolling this because I'm trying to get all these mythic substats, and the last one I'm trying to get here is a mythic spotlight angle or golden tower multiplier, and then I'll have this pretty much all kitted out and ready to go. When I switch to this over using the absolutely useless magnetic hook, I instantly was farming like 500 waves farther just because how bad the magnetic hook is. And I've got a base level poison swamp, and just the little bits of dodge that it gives me every minute help more than anything from this dumb magnetic hook. It's completely useless. Let's re-roll this. And what we're re-rolling for here, like I said, is spotlight angle, and then the golden tower stuff. Duration bonus. I know I have one of those. I'm doing legendary as well just because I'm desperate here, and they cost 500 each. But let's see what we get. Come on, please. Give me something good. Nope, that was not what we wanted. Alright, so we're going to go to previous. Well, at a certain point, I'm going to need to start saving up reroll shards again, because I've got this Black Hole Digester Mythic Plus, and I have an Epic Plus of it sitting around here somewhere. Yeah, so a few more, and this will get upgraded. In fact, let's go ahead and check some of these. Death Penalty Epic Plus. What did I just pull? I feel like I just pulled something good. Havoc Bringer, Ancestral Deliverance. I'll want to test Ancestral Deliverance with against my Mythic Death Penalty if I get it. Yeah, I could get a Mythic Havoc Bringer, but I don't think I really want to. 10% Rend Armor, instantly go to max. I don't think that's really good, at least compared to Death Penalty. And I farm with the Death Penalty, which I know is not recommended, but I do that because I'm farming for, oh, did I get another anti-Q portal? Wow. I'm trying to farm really far, so that way I can get a lot of cells. Trying to keep all my labs at 3 times speed and then 2 at, oh, I can merge that. And then 2 of them at, 4x speed. This will merge this and this. I think I can actually get... Nice, nice, nice. Congratulations. So you got some luck with the Black Hole Digester, but just not getting a Multiverse Nexus. So I'm actually going to merge this and this to get to... Yeah. I think this will be a good... I've heard Being Annihilator is good, so I want to get this to Mythic to test out. So I might as well just, you know, merge. I need another Legendary Plus, so let's do a little module crash course here, everyone. We'll go auto merge. I've started... What's up, Darman? And this isn't, like, good advice when you're starting. You want to just upgrade everything to Rare Plus and then leave it. But I have so many modules that I've just been upgrading everything to, like, Epic Plus. Just for the purpose of... I mean, I've got so much in fodder anyways. Just getting this going. We're going to make that Being Annihilator Mythic. That's the goal. So I need any of these Legendary Plus. Let's use... I think I've got a lot of these Rapid Reach Blitzers. I'm going to use these as... Oh, whoa, not that. Not that. Alright, so we're going to upgrade Rapid Reach, and then I need an Epic Plus Rapid Reach, and I'll be able to get it to Mythic, I believe. Bro, just to Rare is enough, right? Rare Plus cost gem if you want to split the Shatter. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really shattering anything, but why I'm getting it to Epic Plus is because I'm getting so much now in whoops. Oh wow, I've got a lot of these. I'm getting a lot of these Epic Plus modules, and I'm starting to figure out, like, let's just upgrade them to like Mythic or whatever. Like, let's just keep the upgrades going, because I noticed that I would start getting this to pretty full, the amount of modules I could have. So I might as well just upgrade what I have and use the fodder. I know I could probably shatter everything, but like, I don't want to be short on something. And I figure if I've got modules, let's just upgrade them. So now, yeah, look at that. So now I can get this. Wait a second. Oh, that would just be the death penalty to Mythic Plus. That wouldn't actually have any use for me right now. What I do want to merge to is this plus this. Yeah, Mythic. So now I've got a Mythic Being Annihilator, which, when you super crit, your next 5 shots are guaranteed super crits. Like, that sounds pretty good. I would assume it does it with ultimates as well. So what I'll do now is save up a bunch of reroll shards and then try to reroll for that to test it out. Death Wave to hold it till there is a mission for modules. Same with the version. Oh, see, the module mission, I get those super fast anyways because I have rare drop chance at level 5. And I've got common drop chance maxed out. So even if I don't buy any modules, I get that event mission done in, like, for sure 7 days. Pretty easily. Let's go back here to mods. Yeah, see, we got a nice little collection here. I really need another project funding. That'd be great. Singularity Harness. Do I already have a Golden's? Wow, I can get an Ancestral Singularity Harness right now, I think. Let's just upgrade that to Ancestral while we're at it. I mean, may as well. So wait a second. To upgrade... legendary... Do I have the Singularity Harness? Yeah, so I need any other legendary plus. So we're just going to go in here and oof, Rare Drop Chance Lab. Rare Drop Chance Lab is it's expensive and it takes a while, but it's very good. Very, very good. Yeah, so we're going to get the Stellar Lift upgraded to use as fodder. Now we're going to merge this. This is module 202 here, boys. Wait, what am I missing? Oh yeah, first I have to get it to, I need to do another. See, that's why I'm upgrading everything to Epic Plus. Because I have to do so many of these. Actually, I don't have enough. I'm going to need more fodder. Because I'm not going to sacrifice any of these. But I need to get, actually, could I do, I think I could, actually. I have to merge this Mythic Singularity Harness with a Legendary Plus of any of the same type of module. Yeah. Let's see this. Yeah, next luck, D-Bell. If you want to know how to get good modules, start a YouTube channel. And just pull modules when you're live. You'll get good modules, I promise you. That's why I got my amazing Dimension Core. Praise God. Okay, so let's get in this. I need to get a Legendary Plus. Let's see, so I can get this merged with these two. And then I still have one, whoa, I'm just double checking. So Stellar Lift, I can merge this with this. I still have one more Stellar Lift. So I should be able to get this up. Yep, confirm, merge. Beautiful. Now, alright, where is this thing, bro? There we go. There we go. Look at that. Mythic Plus Singularity Harness. And then, let's see if it auto-merges. Look at that. Mythic Plus, plus those two. My first coin mod. That's insane. That is... What does that look like? I'm just going to put this on to put this on. Let's just start a quick run and just see what it looks like what that bot range is. There's something I missed. No. Alright, let's see this bot. Where is the bot? Oh yeah, it's at 100 seconds. I've got my bot in sync with my golden tower. Let's see this range now. It's a pretty big range. Yeah, that's a good range for sure. Would it outpace Black Hole Digester? I kind of doubt it, but that's another thing to test. Which is another reason why, kind of as you advance, the reroll shards become so important. Because, like, you upgrade these modules and you want to test it. This, I got super lucky. This was 65,000 reroll shards to get all 4 of these mythic substats, which was super lucky. This is insane. I still can't believe I got that much. Or got it to Ancestral. I've done tests and my G-Comp doesn't do as good as my Black Hole Digester. Just because the Black Hole Digester, I've got my cooldowns pretty well. Like, pretty low. What is this? Astral Deliverance. Just see if there's anything else to kind of merge up. Havoc Bringer. Yeah, I could do this. I think I've got another one. We'll just do it anyways. Kind of clean up my modules, you know, get a good good set here. What is this? Astral Deliverance. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This useless thing. Wait, I thought I had 2 Astral Deliverances. Oh, already got 1 Epic Plus, so I need another. Yeah, so main thing with modules I'm working on here is I'm trying to re-roll this last slot to be another Golden Tower or Spotlight Angle for farming. This is my farming module. And flame me all you want for this, but I am going to save up stones, and I'm going to get the stone packs tonight just because I'm going to save up and get all my ultimates. And then I'll be able to get Golden Tower Plus. And kind of my thought process is I really need the coins. And I have now gotten to a point where I should be, knock on wood, staying in Legends. And so just by staying in Legends... Staying in Legends will merit, or will get each week, like right here, 16 through 24, 750 gems and 450 stones, which is very good. So factor that in with each week when you farm to like tier 16, your weekly missions will give you like another 50 stones. So 500 stones a week mean you can do quite a bit of upgrades. So that's kind of the plan for me. What I'm doing right now, because I've got all my labs going towards like offensive things, obviously reroll shards, as you see, I desperately need. I'm doing shockwave size, and I don't know like how far I'll take this. The good news is, like with shockwave size, you can come in. Here, let me show you. If I can find it on this list. Where is it? Yeah, here. So you can come in and adjust it, right? So my plan is, well, I've heard you don't want it to go too far past your range. So I'm going to keep upgrading this till my tournament, and then I'll see how it goes with my range to make sure it doesn't go too much farther. I guess there's a trade-off that if your shockwave size is too big, it actually slows down the frequency of your shockwaves, which can technically hurt your anti-cube portal. But when you've got the shockwave, and then you also are using glass cannon with the energy net, you're pretty much going to be hitting the boss with the shockwave every time, so you'll do a ton of damage to it. And that's kind of the thought process there. And then I've got, I'm going to keep Chain Thunder going pretty much permanently until the labs just become way too long. And the reason being is it's a massive nerf to the enemy's damage. So once you get this lab, like, I only got to tier 16 wave 60, then I unlocked this lab. Then I did like 2 levels in this, as well as 3 levels in boss attack. And then I did tier 16 again, and I was able to get to level 110. So this lab is super, super good because it takes away their damage for every 6% of enemy health loss. And Chain Lightning, like my Chain Lightning's super strong, so most of the damage being done to enemies is through it. So basically it helps with survivability, helps with everything. So that's why I'm using this. I'm kind of in this tough spot because I'm doing all these damage labs to get to stay in Legends. But then when I go to farm, like, let me show you. Tier 10 is the best for farming. I get like, I think it's like an 11-hour run. But tier 9, like, I go a bit farther, but I get to like wave, I think 9,000 even without turning on my Chain Lightning. Of course, turning it on does help a bit more, but the more damage I get, of course, means the more the enemies get eliminated. So I'm trying to find this balance of, like, you know, I need enough damage to stay in Legends, but I don't want to like eliminate the enemies too long into the run for my farming. And at the same time, I'm trying to get cells. So I'm kind of wanting my cake and eat it too, which is impossible, but I mean, you do what you can, right? Oh, my screen's not refreshing. Try to see if you're looking out on cells because you're killing these too fast. Not enough time to deathweight tag them. You're absolutely right. I am missing out on cells because of that. And the Chain Lightning eliminates them so fast. I don't really get that death wave like cell multiplier until it's really late in the run when there's just so many elites around your tower automatically that they just build up. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is obviously stay in Legends and make sure I have enough for Legends. So I'm going to keep this going, probably all these going for another week or so. Then I'm going to switch all back to farming. And so the farming things that I'm going to finish out are, I've got a few more levels of attack and health level skips. Those help for going farther, so I'm just going to knock those out to gold box them. I'm going to get coins per kill going permanent again. And then what I'm going to do is start getting more in, like my golden tower duration needs a little bit more. Spotlight coin bonus. I'm going to try to max out all the farming labs because I'm going to get golden tower plus and then just put all of my coins into workshop enhancements for utility. Before the last Legends Tournament 2, I was able to unlock Super Crit Multiplier, which helped a lot. But obviously, the more in this I get, the more it hurts my farming. And so I'm just trying to snowball more with getting coins and cells. So hence why I've been putting everything into my utility enhancements. And I'm 330 trillion away from being able to unlock level skips. And that's huge. So just going to keep putting everything in this. Once I get level skips, those are going to just exponentially help me go farther, especially with having my level skip labs maxed out. And that should help farming, help tournaments, help everything. Let me see what else oh yeah, I want to touch on the guild. So Darman is the guild leader. I think he was, yeah, Darman's in here. We need a few more spots. We get all of these rewards every week. So if you need a guild, join this or send an invite. I'll put this here in the chat. Put it in the chat. Need a guild? Join this. We get all the rewards. Lots of bits, lots of rewards. And obviously this game, like, as you just keep playing it, you keep your labs going. But getting these backgrounds and cosmetics, it really does help your coin multiplier just slowly stack up and get bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, even though I eliminate enemies like super fast and I play with a death penalty in farming, which is not ideal, I'm still by like on tier 9 by like wave 2000. If I get the coin trade-off perk, I'm making like 10 billion a minute, which is really good. So it all adds up over time. And eventually the goal, of course, is to be farming glass cannon style on like tier 12 or 13 per se. But I'm still a ways away from that. One thing, if you haven't gotten it yet, the best thing you want to get is the Let's Mix. It's 75 of these bits or whatever, and it's a 2% coin bonus, so it is by far better than all of these. So if you haven't bought that yet, get that first. I'm trying to figure out because I've seen other players do it, but I don't know how to see the Guardian. Oh wait, there it is. Just figured it out. Wow. Let's see my fetch stats. 20 gems a day. Metals, extra 10 a day. Reroll shards. Common module cap coins. I've been putting everything in this. I know at a certain point it makes sense to put your bits into steel to also get more coins, but I'm just saying screw it. I'm putting everything into fetch, and we'll see what comes of it. And because I've been getting the metals from fetch, so you get an extra 70 a week, it gives me an excuse to then come in here into the event and then I usually buy one of these, and then I'll buy 2 of these stone ones. And my thought process is the event lasts 2 weeks, so I'm getting 140 metals extra from fetch. So when you add these in, 40, 60 plus 40, it actually comes out to like 145 or 150 metals. So basically, fetch gives you 1 of these and 2 of these for free every 2 weeks. Not going to get ionized plasma, obviously. Don't need defense absolute. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll be streaming tomorrow when the tournament comes on at 5 p.m. Pacific. That's the plan. But yeah, this is my Monday live update progress update. I can't speak properly. Working on my tier 7 4500 milestone. If you debel to get there, obviously, if you haven't already, get a lot into your workshop. Like, I was able to really just push up tier after tier from getting all of these pretty much maxed out. Not like, of course, fully maxed out, but like got defense absolute, gold boxed. My health regen's pretty close. Getting more base stats will just help you go farther. And then obviously work on like health, wall labs, things like that too. We'll do one more module pull, see if I get any luck. Nope. See if I can upgrade anything. Oh, I could, but I'll just wait. Actually, no, we'll shatter that. Oh, see, yeah, I can't shatter. I already messed up. That's why, that's another, a trade-off of why you don't merge to get past Epic. Because then you can't shatter them. I think you can, but like someone said, it costs gems. This is what I use for farming. Coin defense, wave accelerator. I leave the free ups on and I leave cash on because the actually, this is something I forgot, but I'm pretty sure I'll need to ask on this, but I could take the cash perk off, I think, and I would still get the elite reroll dice drop. I've heard that. I'll need to test that out. So that's kind of what I'm going to work on next. Testing this out. I need to get my range and my black hole all figured out because the orbs aren't eliminating it. And I'm going to keep working on utility enhancements. And then obviously attack workshop so I can stay in Legends. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5. And